Oh well, save it for later. In the top right of the map here on Habitation Station Ladder Edition, it is none other than our green Protoss, Experta. Top left of the map, we have our purple player actually sporting the DreamHack logo. Huh. For his clan, it is Confed's Snuffy. Recognize that beautiful star anywhere.
Love it.
That is
Bucharest.
seriously one of the best esports organizations there is.
I love it.
It's so good.
Bucharest is coming up soon. I am so pumped.
That's going to be good. Anaheim, too? Like, I can't remember when that's going to be, though. Like, I know they're talking about it, MLG Anaheim. That's, like, the best event that MLG usually puts on all year. Even if StarCraft wasn't at it, I'd still probably watch a chunk of it, just because it's usually really, really well produced.
For sure. Actually, they had one. They were going to do one in Columbus, but they canceled League and StarCraft for that one, so I gave up trying to find tickets.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, and, I don't know the other games that they had there as well, so I would have just been like, even if I watched it, I would have been pretty confused. But I was pretty sad, just because like that was my only real chance for a while. Like, unless I ever manage to get to one of the BlizzCons, that I will ever really be able to go to one of those.
Right.
But maybe one day. In the meantime, this probe is being really annoying, and it's doing a good job.
Very good job. Almost out of shields.
Oh. So, it's going to get the maximum blockage. So pretty much what you want to do with this, I think, to really get, because like actually letting that finish is kind of a commitment. A lot of players will just cancel it right when they get to about here, because that's actually about when a pro will successfully manage to delay. If you let it finish, it gives you two options. You can try and put cannons here to start messing with this. You can go for this gold base because it's so far away, it's harder to defend. You can do a quick gateway push. And that's kind of the big thing it sets up, actually. More than anything else is the gateway push.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's harder to run between the split on that because the creep spread is kind of atrocious. You have to get it all the way down the ramp, all the way up the other one.
However, your wall-off has to be really good if you're going to do this, because you will most certainly tick the Zerg off, and he will send a bunch of lings at you.
Right.
That will almost always happen.
Ooh.
If you build a bunch of pylons, especially if you block the second expansion, he'll just flip a table and attack you.
You see 4 on the way, too, but I think the cannon's going to be done by the time they get there.
Now, that's actually an indication that he didn't freak out. If you only see 4 lings like that, those are just the usual numbers for scouting purposes.
Overlord's going to get slapped on the butt a little bit here.
You notice he's not really attempting to go for that pylon yet either. I wonder if that's just. I wonder if he had in mind already he wanted to do a 2-base play of some kind. And yeah, he sees that base. Or because like if he did this, this pylon block actually just hurts the Protoss, because of a really obvious proxy pylon that he can't put another one down because the probe just died. But
yeah, and that's 100 minerals that could go to another expansion or a gateway or something else.
Right. So the gold minerals have some pretty obvious effects in this situation. Easier to get an expansion up, easier to get lings. Doesn't give you more larvae though, so there are some limits to that.
Freaks. Wait a minute. Saturday 0. Why you no work? Well, I've been finishing the afternoon paper a lot quicker lately, so I figured I would help out while I'm around.
What changed? What changed? Is it just that the weather's better now?
Not only the weather, but
Uh-oh.
Oh, hang on to that thought.
Hold that thought. Here comes a bunch of lings, and no, the probe doesn't really block it.
Inside the wall, they have speed.
This is a disaster. There's no defenses on the high ground. And yeah, he can just poke away at the Nexus and can't stop it. Except that he keeps losing
trying to wall it in.
Wasn't able to do it, and now they're in the main, and they're going to go immediately for this, so he can't research Warp Gate. Ouch. This actually is really frustrating, almost a little more so than just losing probes. Like, any timing attack he may have had in mind from blocking that natural positioning is just not going to happen.
So you think the gold place, like the gold base, came into play here? There are more lanes.
You know, I don't know. Like, I don't know enough about the timings involved for that stuff to be able to say, but I think more just the fact that he wasn't able to get the wall up and then the Lynx have already done a significant amount of damage. I think this is pretty much done. I mean, he's fighting a bunch of speed Lynx with probes. You never want to be in this situation. Yeah.
Losing a lot. That's GG.
Well, that's rough. Oh, don't worry about it, Trumpet.